Recording.
Hello, everyone. Very nice to meet you.
Hey, Nikita, very good afternoon. Oh, I should say good morning. You're at 11 in Moscow.
Good morning, good
Hello.
afternoon to those
Hello.
in the evening.
Good morning, everybody. Here in Brazil is 5 a.m. So yeah, it's
Oh,
good morning.
Lucas, I guess that's a little early in the day.
Yes,
I'm sorry?
It's a little early in the day.
Yes, a little early, just a little.
just waiting for some more participants and we can start.
Absolutely, Nikita, take time. There's no hurry.
Yes. So, yes. So once again, hello, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to welcome such highly qualified professionals to the first conference of YNBC dedicated to introducing ourselves to each other. In this conference, apart from introducing ourselves, I would like to share some more information about YNBC. As you know, YNBC has been established quite recently, and to be precise, just a month ago. However, during this time, we were able to attract 36 members from 19 different countries, most of which are present here. Unfortunately, the rest were unable to be present for today due to their working circumstances. However, despite that, I would once again like to welcome all of the participants to this conference. I believe that our further cooperation would serve as an opportunity for the growth of YNBC, as well as the growth of regional economy and stimulation of regional business interaction. In addition, I would like to say that we're planning to head for 300 members in 12 months' time. Currently, during the month of operation of YNBC, we have already partnered with certain companies and associations. I have a list here and I would like to mention them. I've partnered with World Chambers of Commerce, International Trade Center, Russian Chinese Guild of Commerce, Phoenix Media Investment Holdings, Australian Aid, Silk Road Chamber of International Commerce, Meta Globe, Confederation of Asia Pacific Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Northeast Asian Business League, Service Plan, and the Federation of Chambers of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka. To continue our discussion, this was my brief introduction. I would like to ask the participants in roughly about 2-3 minutes to introduce themselves to our committee, perhaps share their interests or positions and etc. to have a more brief understanding about our operational skills. I would ask like the first volunteer to share a bit about themselves.
Well, if I may.
Yes.
Yes, Lucas.
Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Lucas. I'm from Brazil. I am running as a state deputy candidate for the state of São Paulo here in Brazil. And also I take part into two social organizations. One is the Union of Youth Socialists from Brazil, and also the Communist Party of Brazil. Nice to meet you guys.
Very nice to know. Thank you, Lucas, for your introduction. Mr. Bascal, would you mind introducing yourself? You are the
Absolutely.
second.
Absolutely. Now that the clock goes by 5 o'clock, I was just wondering if Lucas should be taking the first shot. Thanks a lot for that, Lucas. Yes, guys, a very good afternoon from India. Very good morning. Like I'll just tag on to the words of Lucas again. My name is Bhaskar. Professionally, I am a banker. I'm into the compliance, setting up of new businesses, financing and funding of the MSMEs, which have a developmental interest in various parts of India. We are a development bank. So I head the L&D policy, the learning and development, as well as the compliance part of it. Been into banking for around approximately 2 decades now. So being multiple parts of the industry in terms of pre-sanctions, sanctions, legal, documentation, and post-sanction process, including recovery. Academically, I have an MBA. I have completed my doctorate with reference to financing supply chains across cross-border financing. So that's a little bit about the academic part of it. Research and consulting, yes, that's one key area which I was really keen on tagging on as a team member from Nikita. So that is where I come from. So really look forward in working with the NGOs, the non-governmental organizations in India for women empowerment program. So anything related to establishment of new enterprises which have a profitability concern, yes, that would be a very keen area of interest for me where I can actually collaborate. So that's a little bit about me. I really look forward to learning and improving from all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Bhaskar. Indeed, we're very happy for the cooperation.
Oh, pleasure is mine too.
Iris, I can see this name. Would you mind introducing yourself?
So this is me, right? Enrique.
Yes, okay. Mr. Enrique, you can start.
Oh, all right. I am Enrique Dominguez. I'm from Brazil, and I am executive for business and international relations at the MKS Participation and Holdings. It's a consultancy hosted in Brazil, in the south of Brazil. Well, and we are glad to participate here with you in this well, cloudy morning in St. Petersburg. Thank you for the invitation.
We're happy to see you as well. Thank you for the introduction. Anton, would you mind introducing yourself as well, please?
Yes.
Mr.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the invitation, and glad to see you. All parts of our world. So my name is Anton. My shoe name is Kalashnikov. I'm a CBDO, like a Chief Business Development Officer of the group of company. And two main directions of our company. The first of all is implementation of environmental projects. So we have some expertise, 10 years plus, about all that can be done with the waste. Like it can be municipal solid waste, or it can be any types of industrial waste. So we're making the final goods from the raw materials, from the plastic, paper, and everything. From organic waste, we can do the project waste to energy. We're making this in Russia, in India, and I hope we can make by the end of this year in Sri Lanka. And the second part of our directions, it's trading forms of forest and wood products. So we're selling in all the world paper, plywood, salt timber, and the fuel pellets. So it's the main two directions, so ecology and the trade form of relationship. It's in a couple words, so thank you very much.
Thank you for the introduction, Mr. Kalashnikov. Mr. Kwon, would you mind your introduction? A brief introduction about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sean Arthur Kwon. I'm a Korean-British entrepreneur, currently based in Incheon, South Korea, since January last year, for about a year and a half now. And it's good to be part of this gathering. Congratulations, President Nikita, and looking forward to contribute and see how this grows, especially in Asia. Thank you, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kwon. We all hope to cooperate with each other in the future. Going down the list, Ms. Almazido, would you mind introducing yourself?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So my name is Cristina Almazido. Right now I'm based in Greece. My, let's say, educational background, I studied veterinary medicine in Thessaloniki, Greece. Currently, I'm the president of International Student One Health Alliance. I'm the vice president of external relationship of Global Suitor Government and the manager of the International Forum for International Student Organizations. I'm also the representatives of World Health Organization of WHO, Youth Council, a member of multiple environmental and planetary health organizations, manager of sales of Helms Briscoe, which is a touristic hospitality related company. Yeah, I think that pretty much that's from my side. Nice to meet you all. I hope for a great communication and further collaboration between our companies, organizations, etc. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice to know. Who would like to introduce
Yeah,
themselves? as well?
Can I?
Yes,
Please?
of course, of course.
Thank you, Nikita. Good morning to dear colleagues. This is me, Rishabh Sethi from the Republic of India. And first of all, I would like to thanks to IMBRICS organizing committee and Mr. Chirpanov for inviting me to this great first online event of YNBC. And first of all, congratulations to Nikita for organizing this such important event during such situation in the world right now, because it is very much important to have such strong connections around the world with the active young youth leader in the field of trade and business relations. And I am happy to see some of our old friends like Masa, Lucas, Enrique, and it's great to see you after a long time. So I am currently the president of my organization, which is called Indian Center for the Promotion of International Initiative. Also, I am the expert and analyst in the field of international relations, and especially interested into international business and trade relations from around the world. So we are looking forward for our joint cooperations and happy to help to build some strong trade relations between our countries. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Sethi. It's nice to know you have connections in our community.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Mr. Shohel, you joined.
Yeah, thank you very much. I joined from Bangladesh. Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
I hope everybody is fine.
Yes, of course.
Sure. Thank you for asking.
Would you mind introducing yourself briefly to our community?
My name is Shamsul Arifin Sohel. I am from Bangladesh. I work in renewable energy sector like solar projects and wind projects. My company is registered in Dubai. I'm a resident there, but at the moment I'm in Bangladesh now.
It's nice to know. Hopefully we could cooperate.
Yeah, looking forward.
Certainly. Is there anyone else who didn't have a chance to introduce themselves?
Maybe Miss Marsa, Miss Kuvish can introduce. Iris, yeah, please.
Yeah, Iris, I think it's my turn now.
Oh, yes, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so thank you very much for inviting me. And now I'm here in China, in Shanghai. Myself, I'm a university professor in China, and also I have my own business. I have my own company, and our company mainly deals with four business. First of all, we provide overall solutions for governments, for enterprises, and also second, we do investment. And until last year, our own capital fund is about $40 billion US. And the third, we deal with international trading, and we trade with various countries around the world. And finally, we have our own product system. For example, we have our health house, and we have our Melis cars and joints, and also we have our like smart smart robots. So I think this is a very good opportunity, and I think it's necessary to establish this organization. And what you're doing is very meaningful. And I think there's a lot for our company to cooperate with you in the future. So we look forward to deeper understanding and better cooperation. And thank you.
It's very nice to know, Iris. Thank you for your detailed introduction. Is there anyone else who didn't have a chance?
Yes, thank you, Nikita.
Yes.
Good morning. Nice to meet you all. And I would like to thank Mr. Chirapano for the invitation to participate in your online event. I'm from Serbia. I'm a teaching assistant for commercial law at the University of Belgrade, Faculty of Law. And also I'm a coordinator for international development of the fund, a Serbian fund, Serbian organization, Together for Youth. And I'm here, I would like to present our huge event that we are organizing at this moment in Serbia at the end of October, and it is International Youth Summit. We are expecting to have more than 3,000 participants, and I would like to invite you all to participate in this summit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We will share this information in more detail. Thank you.
Yes, yes, of course.
Does anyone have any questions?
Nikita, sorry to ask you, like, please, if possible, address like in the WhatsApp group so that we will get some updates and information.
Of course, yes. You're our new members. I welcome you. Through our different secretariat, we will gain your phone numbers and add you to our discussion group shortly.
Oh, sure. Thank you so much.
Yes. So I was happy to see you all, and perhaps it was time to end this conference. Thank you very much for joining. Hope to see you all soon.
Nikita, sorry. Would you like to for me to give more information about our summit, or we could do it in WhatsApp group, or?
If everyone has time, I would be happy to hear about it now. Since we all
Thank you very much.
I'm one of your audience. Go ahead, shoot.
Sorry?
I said I will be one of the audience. You can please continue.
Thank you very much. So Lucas, Enrique, and Rishabh, I think that that you all know about the general information about our summit. So this is a Serbian organization, and for the first time we are organizing such a huge event for youth. But also experts who do not represent youth, experts from all around the world will participate as participants and as speakers. So we are expecting more than 3,000 participants. It is in Serbia, in Mountains Zlatibor, so from Belgrade, but the transfer is organized, of course, 3 hours from Belgrade. It is from 27th to 30th of October. So the first day is the opening ceremony, and plenary session is the second and the third day. Then the last day is dedicated to sports activities and tourism. The main purpose of such a summit is to develop cooperation between different countries and representatives of youth from all around the world, but also to develop cooperation between the representatives of business, scientific society, etc. So at this moment we have the draft of the program. We do not have panelists and speakers because we are in connection with the speakers. So if you have some suggestions concerning the speakers, experts, etc., we would be very grateful to receive your suggestions. For speakers, everything is included, so everything is free of charge except air tickets. But for participants, the fee is 250 euros for 4 days, but everything is included. So accommodation, food, 3 times a day, transfer from Belgrade to that mountain and from the mountain to Belgrade. So the fee is really symbolic for such a huge event, and in this fee everything is included. When it comes to sessions, to panels, there will be, for example, panel dedicated to startup, business and youth, family and youth, internet security and digitalization, agriculture and youth, education today, environment, green agenda, energy crisis, sports. So I think that all of you could participate in some session, and I can forward you the draft of the program in English. So if you have some suggestions concerning the panels, if you have suggestions regarding experts and speakers, we would be very grateful to receive it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. We have some suggestions about speakers. Then possibly I will receive your phone number after the conference, and I will make sure to share you and me with each other and the community later on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope to see you all in Serbia in the end of October.
I will try, definitely.
Yes. Thank you for sharing. Mr. Kwon, do you have a question?
Yes, President Nikita. I'm sure you're forming at the moment, but once you have the mandate, the memorandum, the articles of YNBC, so what we stand for and where we're going and how you envision it to make this community contributing towards the humanity, please, once it's ready, please share with us so we all know what we're doing and what we're part of, please. Thank you, President.
Of course, I will make sure to share all the steps, all the important steps of YNBC towards growth with all of you, to share the moments of joy with everyone.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So I think this time it's time to
Mr. Benderenke, sorry to interrupt you,
yes,
but taking the opportunity to speak, to have a moment, that I would also like to tell a little bit, considering that we don't have much of the time, about the event I'm presenting here. So just a little bit, so greetings everyone. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name is Vadim Nikolaev, and I'm very glad to see you here. I'm a head of a youth core at the IMPRIX Plus Forum, as well as I work in the international department of the organizing committee for the preparation and holding of the International Municipal BRICS Plus Forum, that is one of the key events for the BRICS countries and one of the key business events in Russia, attended by government bodies, heads, and the representatives, leading companies, top managers, politicians and influencers, scientists, scholars, cultural figures, and specialized experts from over 50 countries from all over the world. That event is aimed at establishing new business contacts and developing the established ones. And we would be glad to work with everyone interested in it. So in case you are interested, the interested one, feel free to contact us. You may visit our official website, imprixforum.com, or contact me via WhatsApp, as I wrote to some of you. We're looking forward to working with you in terms of the forum. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nikolaev. Very nice to have it shared. We will share more information with this as well. Thank you. Unfortunately, the Zoom call will end very soon. Thank you for the information. We will share like in more detail in the chat in text form. So just to summarize our event, I'm very pleased to meet all of you here, and hopefully our events would lead to some serious cooperational deals. And in the future, we plan to carry out more periodic events with more precise themes and topics, hosted by moderators from different universities and companies. Perhaps would be something worth some time. I'm very, once again, glad to see you all, and hope we will stay in contact.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will keep you all up to date with the recent activities of YNBC. And if what, we will host another event sometime soon.